So I'm pretty excited for it. I'm just trying to show you. I thought I sold all of these. I guess not. So here are all the games listed today. Thank God I had that console fixed. Hopefully it's not too bad. So that was a great find. They just sold this like 2 days ago, and I found another one. Hey everybody, welcome back to I Found You to Flip. My name is Ramsey. It was a very up and down week. One day was really good, one day was bad, one day was good. Thursday was my lowest day in almost a month and a half. And then we're coming on a Friday recording this part, and it ended up being a really great Friday. So I'm very thankful for that. It is. I got my booth almost finished. I needed a couple more things. I have 2 more boxes of comics I'm gonna go through and bring. But yeah, pretty excited to see it all. I got some Christmas stuff up right now. I've already sold it in a Star Trek. One Star Trek. My voice is so raspy, I'm sorry. Hopefully my voice isn't raspy the whole time. I sold a Star Trek already, I guess. I've only had this booth since Saturday. Yeah, Saturday when I moved in. And it wasn't full, so I'm glad to see it full now. And, oh yeah, I sold 1 Star Trek ornament already. And 2 little fugglers. But yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is bringing a some kind of small table somewhere so people can not have to lean on the comics. I have a good amount of holiday stuff up. I'm just trying to show you the view of everything. And I have some Star Wars. Had some Star Wars figures I've had for a little while. Sold a couple here and there. I thought I sold all of these. I guess not. I sold like 12 or 15-ish. And 3 left. I didn't realize that. Here's the sticker thing I've been working on for a while. Just buying different stickers online to fill it up. Sorry if some of it's not maybe a little offensive, hopefully. It's not too bad. These little bug things I got into. Not sure if they'll sell, but they seem pretty popular. They seem pretty popular. My voice is so raspy, y'all. Sorry. I sound like some old school R&B singer. Oh, I finally got another test console. So over here we have the console I use to test all my games out, and this has lasted almost 2 years, or maybe a little more, roughly. It went out. The Super Nintendo slot went out. I don't blame the company because they literally do so many games constantly. It's probably got like 5 years of worth out of the 2 years. So, like I said, the Sega works, the NES works, Super Nintendo is out. So I had to get this one. I would have rebought this because I know it works well. The Retron, the Super Retro Trick 3, whatever it's called, it's great, and I would have bought it again. But it's back ordered. And the people that are reselling it wanting an absolute crazy amounts. So I got this one on eBay. So I really do love this one. It's just so slim and nice. I wish I had the Sega one attached, but it does not. But at least I can do my Super Nintendo test again. If you guys have been noticing online, whoever follows me, I've mostly been listing Nintendo games, NES games, and Sega games. So now I'm back doing some SNES games for a while. And yeah, I love it. But yeah, here's all my Wednesday orders. Not a lot. Wednesday is always the slowest day. We have some Christmas stuff. Just listed, I think, this one and this one within a week or 2 ago. This one about a week ago, I believe. This one I listed a couple days ago. Ornaments. More ornaments. Some Halloween stuff. Took a best offer on that one. I'm glad I did, because without this order, it'd been a really bad day. And there's my NES game I sold. So here are all the games I listed today. Thank God I had that console fixed, like I was saying earlier. Not only games. This Snow White, I've been holding out for a while. I never looked it up. This was about, only other one online is like $50 online. The other ones are like higher for some reason. So I put mine lower end of the market. I put mine like 44. Let's go through the games. We have Mario Duck Hunt, Twin Cobra, WrestleMania, And here's what I was telling the console stuff earlier. I don't know why, but the NES one did not read this. The NES slot. Remember, the Super Nintendo slot was one that was messed up. But the NES slot didn't read this for some reason. And I was like, man, that sucks. So I put it away. And I just happened to clean it again. And then put it in the new one today. And it worked fine. So I'm glad that was... Not sure what happened there. NBA. NHL. A couple cheap ones. Got Tailspin. Final Fight. And then some little soccer and Aero Acrobat. And then I actually have another one. Here's a tip. So I sold one today. I knew I had another one back to back. I didn't want to list them both online because it gets confusing online. Inventory. With inventory, it gets confusing sometimes. Especially I'm like, oh no, did I already sell that one? I know I had. So I do list multiple items here and there that the same thing, but they look so similar, and I just wanted to wait just because it makes the market look less flooded. I'm going to show you real quick all the Friday items. If you didn't see my short, here are all the Friday items. I went in depth on the, not in depth. I just showed all the prices. If you want to look up my Friday short, you'll see all the prices for everything. But got some good vinyls in here. I've also been listing a lot of stuff today, but I want to show you this real quick. I got this, whoever works on the go, I got this awesome thing that cooks and heats your food. So I wouldn't say cooks, but it definitely goes to 220 degrees. And so it was awesome. You put it in there, waited want to do it, or whenever you can put whenever you want to eat. And it's not sponsored by anybody. None of my videos are sponsored by anybody. I just wanted to show that because I work in my office storage unit and I cannot hook a microwave up to anything because it'll blow something. So that was a great find. Thank you, ChatGPT, because I was trying to find ways to maybe get a small microwave or some kind of mini heating device that would have like a low wattage. That was the next best thing. I think it's like $129 before tax. Ended up being 140 bucks, but if you're on the go, construction or whatever it is, yeah. If I can find it, I'll put a link below. And if I do have a link below, that may be an affiliate link. I've never done an affiliate links before on YouTube, so, but yeah, it's awesome. Here are all the stuff I listed today. Just a lot of, I literally just sold this like 2 days ago, and I found another one, which is crazy. Pretty rare. Some Santa Claus movies. I tried to pick out a lot of Christmas or religious stuff today I had in back stock. So I know do well. And then it means like $4 or $5 maybe profit on each one, but still something. Got sealed Winnie the Pooh, more Christmas stuff. I did find some great vinyls today. And ironically, another item, I have two of the same item. So here's the vinyls I found. Some pretty great ones, honestly. Zone, I haven't looked it up. Or Zone. I haven't looked it up yet, but it has a really cool transparent vinyl, the blue kind. So this one I've sold before, I think for like almost $200. This one, I think it's a little bit less. I think it's a little bit less in good shape because it doesn't have the shrink on it. Mine had a shrink last time, so I put it for like $179. The only other one online with the same pressing is $189. So Cinderella, Yogi Bear, a little cheaper vinyls. Bobby Gentry, which that was a good one too. So yeah, it's just been a crazy week with my booth. I just started my booth over there at Family Treasures in Broken Arrow. I am pretty excited for it because I'm already nothing crazy, you know. It's not crazy money. You shouldn't expect crazy money from booth sales. I think I was there for maybe 4 total days, and I think I made like $40. So it's pretty good for not having to be there in person. You know, put my items there, things that I can't sell on eBay, things I can't sell on Mercari, things that there's too big, or they're prohibited, like knives or whatever it is. It's just good to have another avenue. So ironically, I haven't sold, my hat's looking weird, sold many vinyls like this in a long time, and I just started getting a little bit lower on games. I know I have games and stuff over here, but I've been doing like 10 games a day, maybe sprinkling a couple VHSs or one vinyl here or there. But I started listing like vinyls this week. I think I put like 4 or 5 vinyls every single day for 2 days straight, 3 days straight, and it's been all vinyls. So I'm excited about that because if you can tell, majority of my inventory is vinyls. I have so many vinyls you've seen in my past videos. I have a whole storage unit, this whole size, all left, all vinyls. So very glad those are selling. But yeah, sales have been kind of weird. Like you'd think like the third week of October and then first week of November had crazy sales. The last week was ended up being a decent week, thank God. I think I did a little over like $1,000, but that's pretty slow for like this time of year. So hopefully things pick up. But yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully putting the video and hear a little bit of the booth and how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty excited for it. I still have a lot more inventory to put in there slowly. I just got to get a couple, maybe like a small table for my comic books, because I have a whole bunch of comic books I ordered in, some little cheaper ones, but they sell, or hopefully they sell. We'll see. But yeah, my hat's so weird. Word of advice, if you have a car or a truck, I have a truck, do not put your hats on top of the freaking dash in Oklahoma, because the sun, I don't know why, it's destroying this rim, and it's like weird and oblong. Right? I don't know if there's the right word, oblong, but it's weird. Hey everybody, I'm filming this part really quick. I didn't think I'd have a lot of orders this morning on Saturday, so I wasn't going to record. And then last minute, somebody wanted this. I took an offer for $55. Ninja Gaiden. I'll hold these up. That way I'll put the title of what it is. I think that's Kings of Comedy. And this is the other vinyl. Trying to think of it. I think Plasmatics? Yeah. And then a sealed Winnie the Pooh that I just put online yesterday. I'm really hoping for a good weekend to make up for the slow week. It's happened before. It happened last week, which kind of made up for it a little bit. It wasn't what I was expecting, but still, it was better than I thought what it could have been. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed all the stuff on the booth. I'm gonna eventually buy one of those little things that you wrap your GoPro around, or one of my devices, so I can like maybe do stuff there and show you more of that. I'll eventually start incorporating more of my booth stuff in here too. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me every Sunday. I'm really trying hard. I get up every Sunday like at 7 a.m. and I edit all the videos I took throughout the week. And I edit it from 7 a.m. usually until 11 a.m. But yeah, thank you so much and hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. Bye.